Hey y'all, how is everybody? It's just July. July. It's January the 3rd of 2022. And just working on my little blanket here. I'm into the third skein of blue, and I'm hoping at the end of this skein that it's finished. I hope. I measure it against my chunky thighs, if that makes sense. So, um, yeah. My little Call the Midwife blanket has been mailed out, and it's on its way to its recipient. And, yeah, I'm so happy about that, because it's Miss Susan, and she just lost her little dog, and it makes me sad. I was driving when she told me it happened, so I wasn't able to really reply that well. Sorry, Miss Susan, for the short responses. So let's keep her in our prayers today. I did find a Goodwill find. Let me get the box. Y'all are gonna crap your britches when I tell you how much I paid for this. I got a Janome little sewing machine. It's as basic as it gets, but it works. It sews. It does what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna use it. I paid brand new in the box with everything in there for $10. $10 for this. Now, I know that it's probably not worth $10. I don't know. But it works for me. It's working. My sewing machine has to go to the shop. And it's a cute little machine. It does what it needs to do. Let me figure out the best way to grab it. It's got some weight to it, so it's not completely cheapy sheet machine. So, it's a little loud compared to mine, but she's doing pretty good. I don't mind the loudness at all. And it's not a bad loud. It's not a clunky loud. It's not a grindy loud. It's an okay. So there we go. Fix it up a little bit. I forgot that I had it wound up. Okay. But anyway, she's simple, basic, does what I need her to do so that I can finish sewing these guys together. So I'm not going to sew these together just yet. And I have my reasoning behind that, because I want to make more of these and then have better choice on placement. Sorry, you're gonna hear that noise. People think this is a runway up here sometimes, and it's rather annoying. Hold on, I got a mess going. But anyway, I'm gonna make more of these, so I don't want to put them together just yet, but I'm running out of muslin. I've only got 3 pieces left, so I'm just gonna keep hand piecing my hexagons, and then when I can go get more muslin, then I'll sew more on. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. I know what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't want to start putting the squares together when I'm still making the blocks, if that makes any sense. So, look at this cute bag Miss Janice made me. Isn't that the cutest? She's got so much talent. Honestly, I haven't heard from her in a while. And I need to message her, make sure she's doing okay. because she's really a sweet lady. She's an amazing friend, and I appreciate her so much. So anyway, it did get cold in Texas, y'all. It got down to 15. It wasn't pretty, but it didn't snow. Thankfully, where I'm at, it didn't snow and it didn't ice. That is a blessing. That is a huge blessing, because our power grid, I'm not sure, could handle another one of those freezes. I know we're going to have a lot of mess in January and February, and maybe even March. I'm just going to have to hope and pray that the power stays on and the heat will run. I'm hoping and praying. So, anyway, yeah. But that's it for today, and I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to get out my crumb bucket and iron pieces and start trying to crumb piece on this machine. It takes a certain kind of foot, so I'm not going to buy a quilting foot for it, because I think it's called a low shank foot. But I did try to use the edge of the foot to sew, and I did get a 1/4 inch seam when I used that edge of that foot. So I think I'm gonna be okay using that foot. And crumb quilting, you don't have to be exact. It doesn't have to be on the money precise. So I think I'll be okay. So I love you guys, and take care.